Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said police have regained the trust of the people who now consider law enforcers as their friends. Addressing the police officers of higher ranks at PMO today, the Premier also asked the police personnel to consider the people as their near and dear ones. The PM also brought attention to new crimes which are emerging with the advent of advanced technology and asked the police personnel to take necessary preparations to thwart the diversified crimes. The Premier said her government is very careful about the capability of police and has a close eye on their issue.
শিশু নারী রাজনীতির নামে হোক আর সন্ত্রাসের নামে হোক কেউ যেন মানে আইনকে নিজের হাতে তুলে নেবে না আর আইন শৃঙ্খলার অবনতি ঘটাতে পারবে না, মানুষের জানমালের ক্ষতি করতে পারবে না, জাতীয় সম্পদের ক্ষতি করতে পারবে না। এই ব্যাপারে পুলিশকে অবিচল থাকতে হবে এবং যখনই যেটা দরকার যথাযথ ভূমিকা পালন করতে হবে। আগুন দেওয়া, পুলিশকে মারা, পুলিশকে আগুনের মধ্যে ফেলে দিয়ে পোড়ানো, এই যে ঘটনাগুলি ঘটেছে এই মামলাগুলি কিন্তু দীর্ঘসূত্রিতা, মামলাগুলি যথাযথভাবে চলে না। আমি মনে করি যারা এই ধরনের ক্রাইম করে তাদের মামলা এবং সাজাটা যদি দ্রুত হয়ে যায় তাহলে ভবিষ্যতে আর সাহস পাবে না।
Power tariff will be increased from 1st February instead of March 1st, said State Minister for Power, Energy and Mineral Resources Nisrul Hamid on today. A gadget notification has been issued today in regard to the power tariff adjustment, he said while briefing reporters at his ministry. He said the power tariff will be hiked between Taka 0.34 and Taka 0.70 per unit for all kinds of consumers depending on their volume of consumption, while gas price will go up by Taka 0.75 per unit only for power plants. He also said that dynamic fuel prices will be introduced for the consumers from 1st March, under which the price of petroleum fuel will go up and down in the line with international market price. Each month fuel price will be declared for the consumers, he said, adding, neighbouring India does this every day. BNP has said the government has increased the price of electricity for the profit of Awami syndicates. The party said the Awami League dummy government has again increased the price of electricity and gas without considering the situation of the common people. The government has adopted a policy of oppressing people by reducing the power of the BERC and taking the power of increasing the price of electricity in its own hands. After paying tribute to the party founder Zia Rahman, BNP senior leader Dr. Abdul Moin Khan said their party does not do movement taking suggestions from foreigners. The party had and has a strong presence in field before and after the elections.
আমরা জনগণের জন্য রাজনীতি করি, এদেশের মানুষ যাতে একটি ন্যূনতম একটি জীবন যাপনের যে তাদের অধিকার সেটা যাদের ফিরে পায় সেই উদ্দেশ্যে আমরা রাজনীতি করি। বিদ্যুৎ কেন, বাংলাদেশে কোন জিনিসের দাম আজকে বাড়ে নাই? সমস্ত জিনিসের দাম আকাশচুম্বী, মানুষের জীবন ত্রাহি ত্রাহি। সরকার এগুলো দেখতে পায় না, কারণ সরকার দেখতে পায় কানাডার বেগমপল্লী।
Foreign Minister Hassan Mahmood has urged the people and Islamic parties of the country to resist the BNP and Jamaat, accusing them of becoming Israel's friends instead of uttering a single word in favor of the Palestinians. He said this while speaking at a rally at Central Shohid Minar, protesting Israeli killings in Gaza. In its staunch support to the Palestinian cause, Bangladesh says Israel, through its denial of the Palestinian people's right to self-determination, has violated peremptory norms of international law. Hassan, also Awami League Joint General Secretary, said BNP and its acting chairman are facing challenge within the party as they boycotted the last national election following an imposed decision.
কর্মীরা নেতাদের জিজ্ঞেস করে আপনারা নেতৃত্ব দেওয়ার অযোগ্য নেতা, আপনাদের কথায় আন্দোলন সংগ্রাম করব না। এখন বিএনপি নেতৃত্বই তারা চ্যালেঞ্জের মুখে, তাদের ভারপ্রাপ্ত চেয়ারম্যান এই চ্যালেঞ্জের মুখে। কারণ ভারপ্রাপ্ত চেয়ারম্যানের চাপিয়ে দেওয়া সিদ্ধান্তের কারণে নির্বাচন বর্জন করেছিল, প্রতিহত করার অপচেষ্টাও চালিয়েছিল, কোনো কাজ হয় নাই।
The High Court has asked Grameen Telecom Trust Chairman Dr. Yunus to deposit Taka 50 crore to file an appeal against the income tax claim made by the National Board of Revenue for the years 2011 to 2013. A High Court bench of Justice Mohammad Sarkar and Justice Shordar Rashid Jahangir passed the order on 12 February and its 24-page full text was published today. The NBR sent a notice to Grameen Telecom Trust in November 2020 claiming around Taka 250 crore in income tax for the tax years 2011 to 2013. Grameen Telecom Trust challenged the notice in the High Court and filed a writ. After holding a hearing on the writ, the High Court has issued a rule asking to explain as to why it shall not declare the notice illegal. The United Nations has said Nobel laureate Professor Mohammad Yunus is a friend of the UN and he has been critical to the development work they do today. Professor Yunus is a dear friend of the United Nations throughout his career, Stephanie Dujarric, spokesman of the UN Secretary-General, told reporters in a regular briefing in New York. He said the UN country team in Bangladesh continues to follow Yunus's case very closely. Responding to a question, the UN spokesperson said they have been very consistent and they continue to call for the release of all those who may have been detained for merely expressing themselves peacefully. The High Court has ordered the repatriation of 157 foreign prisoners awaiting repatriation after serving their sentences for various crimes in different jails of the country. The High Court bench comprising Justice Naima Haidar and Justice Qazi Zinat Haq gave this order after hearing the writ petition. On January 21st, the report informed that there are 157 foreign prisoners awaiting repatriation after serving their sentences for various crimes in the country's prisons. Among them, 150 citizens are from India, 5 from Myanmar and 1 each from Pakistan and Nepal. As many as 19 out of 157 are women. This information is revealed in a report sent by the Prisons Directorate following the order of the High Court. A teacher has been suspended for cutting the hair of 9 7th grade students of Soyodpur Abdur Rahman School and College of Shirazdi Khan Upazila of Munshiganj for not wearing hijab. The teacher was Runia Shorkar. She is a biology teacher. Shiraz Khan Yunus Sabbir Ahmed confirmed the matter. School's principal said she tried to scare the students with scissors because they did not wear hijab. Maybe she even cut a little bit of hair of the students. The Yunus said she has already been suspended. A committee headed by the Upazila Secondary Education Officer has been formed to investigate the incident. Necessary legal action will be taken based on the report.